the challenge, maximizing income. We are Víctor, Carlos, Gustavo, and me, Valentina. So in a world where digital platforms like Airbnb make it possible to generate additional income, many people are exploring new ways to supplement their income. This is the case of our client group. What are we looking to do? This project seeks to address her concern by analyzing data from public Airbnb listings in the city of Victoria. The goal is to determine a competitive rental price for a room or entire apartment, as well as identify the factors that add value to a property.
Well, the first step for this project was the cleaning database. We first eliminate the columns that we consider that not are useful for this model, like the information of the host, his address, his rating or the rating of the house, because it has no influence on the price. Then we filter these columns. First we filter for the neighbors. We preserve the James Bay apartment because the roots apartment is near of these neighbors. And finally, we input the data, the missing information for linear regression, because we want to have more exact values.
So now, then we have the cleaning database, or the cleaning database. We have to make a regression with the tool Minitab. This regression will let us now predict what is the price that the roots can put to their apartment or their room, making a multiple linear regression. So here is our first try. As you can see, our R-square is of 60%. That is not bad, but also not so good. But it could be better. We cannot know this because of these uncommon values that, as you can see, there are 3. So we try to eliminate it to see how affects the R-square. Also here we can see that the bathrooms and the minimum nights from all the variables are the most significant or the only significance, or that's what the model says. As you can see in the another analysis, the p-value or only for bathrooms and minimum nights are zero, and that is less than alpha. So then from here we make a total of 7 tries to correct this regression, eliminating uncommon values, getting back to the database and correcting the filters, and reconsidering some columns, and then we arrive to our final model. Here is that you can see is from 68%. That is not a big difference between this one and the first one, but this also makes difference. First of all, I want to make clear that for considering the 2 equations, we don't make 2 regressions. We establish the room type as a categorical statement. So we can get from only one regression the 2 equations. But here, the bets now are also significant. So now we have 3 variables that fix the model. The beds, the bathrooms, and the minimum nights. So from these 3 variables, the bedrooms seems to be the most significant one, because of his coefficient, that is 95 compared with the other coefficients. And also the minimum nights has a negative coefficient that says in more minimum nights, the price will go down.
So, what is our estimated price? Well, with the final model, we use the final equation for estimated price for each case, for rent the entire apartment or only rent one room. With it, we can make a good prediction about the price. So we got the next results. The price for renting is about $280, and the price for renting only the room is about $288. And it was difficult to determine the price for renting only one room because we put a lot of filters because the place where the apartment is located, it's a place where most of the apartments rent, most of the places rent all the apartments. In this picture, you can see the data left after we put the filters. So finally, analyzing the model, we can see that the better option is to rent the entire apartment because the price for renting is higher and the demand there as well. Demand. Conclusions. Well, as I said, the better option to rent is the entire apartment, or the most significant challenge for us in this project was to clean the database and do the multiple iterations. The challenge objective was achieved, and in this project we see the importance of having a clean and structured data to make informed decisions and maximizing common platforms like Airbnb. That's all.
Okay, thank you.